Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, the Kingdom of Greece. In the last episode, which was just primarily an update episode, going over the progress that we had made up to that point, and we have made a bit more progress here, and what we've done so far is we have gotten the fleets distributed out, so we only have 45 ships sitting here in Sevastopol. Actually, we're almost getting where I could assemble another fleet out of that, but that's okay. So we've got fleets out here, we've got fleets over here. So yeah, we got them all divvied up and distributed out. I have been working on getting air forces distributed out to the airports along the border. The problem with that is that 1,000 fighters takes 40,000 manpower. And we're only generating 34.23 thousand manpower per month. So it takes a while to get enough to put together a full 1,000 fighter squadron. So that's still something we need to work on. But I think what we're just gonna have to do is wait until we are at war. And once we're at war, we can change our conscription laws. And that'll give us a large infusion of manpower, and then we can use it to fill out our air force. So that is what we're going to do. So other thing I did is I basically have stopped all training of new ground units to let the manpower build up, primarily for the air force. So. And since we're at this point, it's pretty much ready as we're gonna be. Without like burning another, several hours worth of time to burn through enough months to get our Air Force fully formed, but we will deal with it. So, that said, what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove ourselves from the Axis. Now, interestingly, although that Germany and Italy had at one point had war goals against us, they no longer do. I don't see any war goals in the list here. I got no alerts here that I have war goals formed against me. So, even once we leave the Axis, they shouldn't be able to declare war on me immediately. It's going to be good. So, let's just go ahead and get that done. Okay, so leave faction, leave Axis. Send it. Okay. So we are now no longer a part of the Axis. So, we have to now change all of our fallback lines that we had set up before into actual fronts. So, what we do is just go through each of these armies and just do this. Oh, do I want to... Trying to decide if I want to start justifying the war now or wait. You know what? Let's start justifying the war. Conquer... What are we going to try and conquer? Well, it doesn't really matter. Odessa, let's say that. It's going to take 125 days to justify the war. Alright. Send it. Alright. And so begins the final countdown. And yes, that song's now in my head. And it's in yours, too. Okay, so. Let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's kind of keep it slow for now. Let's remove those orders. Let's put them on a front. And then we're just going to keep clicking through each of these guys. And we're going to put them on a front. There we go. Yep, they canceled their non-aggression pact, not unexpected. They canceled the non-aggression pact as well. Alright, so you guys are now on a front. Alright, so these guys now on a front. Those guys on that front. Delete your orders. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Okay, so I believe this was the front we had set up. Yep, there we are. Alright, and you guys are on the Hungarian border. That is Hungary, right? Yeah, Hungary. Alright, these are heavy tanks. So I'm going to put them in the front right there. Alright, and you guys are also on the Italian border. And these guys... Oh, they moved their troops out of there? Oh, that's fine. And that army is basically going to get merged into another army somewhere. Alright, and you guys, delete your orders. And there we are. Okay. Alright, so this army. Okay, you guys, delete your orders. Set yourselves up on the front. Now, did that set properly? There, all the way to here. Yes, okay, good, good. Alright. You guys. Where were you set up? You were set up from here to here. And these guys were set up between these two rivers. So from there to there. Okay, that's good. It does look like the armies are reorganizing a little bit. That, again, I was sort of expecting that to happen. Alright, Northern Europe. Hungary has canceled their non-aggression pact. Alright, you guys... Oh, these guys are the in Ireland. Set them up. Delete your orders. Set them up. Set them up. Oh, these guys in Finland. Okay. So delete your orders. Set you up there. Alright, your orders are set there. And these guys have to hold that whole border by themselves. Oh boy. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. And it looks like that the Germans are starting to redistribute their own forces. We'll see how they line up. All right, East Asia. This is what? The heavy infantry. Okay. All right, heavy infantry is set up along. No, not there. It's set up along here. Oh, we can't. Okay, well that's a bit of an issue. Alright, all this heavy armor. "20 divisions of heavy armor. They will have to work here. Oh, delete the fallback line. Set up your front. Once we're at war, we'll be able to adjust that a little bit. Okay, you guys delete your orders. Set yourselves up there. Delete your orders, and they're taking the entire Chinese border, if I remember correctly. Yes. Alright, you guys are taking this little pocket, which there's nothing in it. But that's okay. It has to be removed. Alright, you guys are taking the Siamese border. Alright, you guys are taking the southern border here. And you guys are removing this little pocket right there. Okay. We did Northern Europe, right? We just did East Asia. I had to do the Americas. Okay, these 80 divisions along this border here. Yeah, from here all along here. There we are. Wait a minute, this whole army, I thought I ordered them to... It has no orders assigned. Okay. Now, this is going to be a bit of an issue because they're only going to let me line up against one of the nations here. You know what? We're going to probably have to leave this as a fallback line for now. So we should have 60 divisions on this, right? Yes. This guy should be moving, yeah. Okay, so that is going to have to stay a fallback line for now until we're at war. Right, you guys set yourselves up on the front there. Set yourselves up on the front there. Okay, now this is going to have to be dealt with a little bit differently. You're gonna have to set up on the front there, and you're gonna have to set up on this front here. Now these guys are going to have to wipe this out and then immediately rush down here to reinforce that. Okay, and then you guys take the rest of this from here all the way to there. Alright, we have Africa, which there really isn't a lot here yet. I actually moved this group into the African theater because they're going to take care of this and then they're going to move down here. I was not planning on sending any of the mechanized forces into Africa, but I don't really have much of a choice at the moment. Who is available. Alright, so all the fronts are set up. Where is this? 8th of December. Alright, so we've got a bit of time. Now what we need to do is we need to set up the actual battle plans. So first thing we're going to do is we need to set up the battle plans to take out these little pockets. So we're going to set you guys up a front line. Move that there. Yep, there we go. And these guys also are going to get a front line. As well. This little army is getting a front line. Alright. This army here is set up. Okay. Alright, next. This army. See, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Can I say... See, it wants to do the shortest path. You know what? We're probably just going to do that manually. There's no enemy forces there, so it's just a matter of driving through the territory, so... No big deal. Alright, you guys... We're going to set it up like that for now. I'm probably just going to order everybody to constrict on that one. Okay, so where else do we have pockets? Can't deal with this one just yet. Let's do this. These guys do an initial assault to there. See if we can knock Costa Rica out. Right, that is Costa Rica, right? Yeah, Costa. Yeah. These guys are just going to have to hold fast for the moment. Until these guys are done their work. This army, yep. That doesn't make much sense, but oh well, we'll go with it. Actually, let's see if I can do it more like this. Yeah. Alright, where are the other critical areas that we're going to need to win fast? Over here. Ireland is one such region. You guys to assault. Like that. Now over here, you have 3 whole armies. And they're all going to get the same order. They're going to push straight across the country in an effort to cut England in half. Oh, we did what? 4 divisions? There we go. Alright, so you guys also, same orders. Straight across, cut the country in half. You guys again, same. Hold on. 14 divisions, nope. click on that. Okay. And there we go. We're going to cut it in half, and then we're going to push north, we're going to push south, and we're going to destroy England. Hopefully. Alright, over here, this army is going to need to make an immediate push to cut through here and cut the Scandinavian peninsula off from the mainland. And you guys are going to try and get across this river. I'm going to launch an initial assault like that. All right. This army is going to do just a general push into China. Like that. You guys are going to try and take these guys out. Six divisions? What? Oh, that's right. There we go. And then you guys are going to do a general push into Japanese territory. Most of this along the German border is just going to have to hold the line. Oh, there is one other thing I want to do first. Is we need you guys to push. Oh, not there. Push to that river. And actually what I want to do is constrict. Can I constrict your front a little bit? No, not make a new front. I want to restrict the front just a little bit. And I want to give them an order to push. British Empire is influencing our policies. I want you guys to push to there. So I want to connect these two fronts. So what are we being influenced? They're being visited by foreign diplomatic envoys to improve relations. Was that like a national focus they had or something about Greece? Coerce Greece. Grants daily diplomatic support. The British Empire is influencing our policies. Okay, so they're trying to flip me democratic. That's what they're trying to do. 8th of December. 2 months. What I probably also might want to do, initially, at the beginning of the war, is have you guys launch an attack to knock out Hungary. Along with you guys. We'll see if we can get that to work. And then our heavy armor will make an effort to try to take that city. Just baby steps. Now, this force here is going to push north. Push north there. And this army is going to try... Actually, no, they're going to have to stay there, because we need them to not only push through Siam here, but we also need them to push into French Indochina as well. So until we're at war and we can actually set up proper fronts on that, we're gonna have to hold off. But we can push through here, try and link this section of territory up to that section of territory. All right. Anything else that I can think of that needs to be done? Oh yes, Canada needs to be taken out. Canada needs to be taken out. All right. You guys launch an attack, just general assault into Canada. And these guys also just launch an assault into Canada. And hopefully knock Canada out of the war. Because we need to consolidate this entire hemisphere of the planet over, and then once we're done, then we can move all these forces over here over to either Europe or Asia, depending on where we need the support, to aid in taking everything down. What I'm hoping we're going to want to do is we're going to take out, well, all the little pockets and everything first. We're going to want to take this, we're going to want to take these guys out, and we're going to want to destroy pretty much the entire Asia Pacific region here. Get all this taken care of, and then, or mostly taken care of at least, and then we can concentrate our forces on the Germans, and we're going to roll the Germans up like this. We're going to come in here, and then we'll just roll across here, concentrate them all down, and then smash Germany. And once Germany's out of this, then Italy and France won't be too much further behind. And we're also going to need to try to push through Africa as well. So, yeah. Start on the outside, and then work our way in. That's kind of the plan. Alright. So, we're pretty much ready to go. I hope. Maybe. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I am a little bit nervous, but, you know. As, they said a lot on one of my favorite television shows, failure is always an option. It is certainly possible we might start this war and then just get obliterated, which, you know, that's just the way it is. If that happens, it happens. Alright. So, so that was December 8th, right? December 8th? December 8th. And we're right here at about 30 minutes, so probably a good place to go ahead and stop here. Oh, let's see, we're at 57 ships. We have 2 carriers, we have a super heavy battleship, we have a battleship, we have 4 battle cruisers, a bunch of heavy cruisers and light cruisers. I'd like to get a couple more carriers out of this. How's our carrier production looking? We almost have 2 new carriers. Okay. Let's see, when is this going to be done? 14th of November. This is going to be done the 14th of November. Okay. Well, let's just crank it here. Because if we get 2 more carriers, I should be able to put together 1 more combat fleet. Anything else close to being done? 13th of November, we're going to get some more destroyers. Okay, let's see, when is this going to be done? 8th of May. Yeah, I actually did convert a couple of my lines from heavy cruisers to heavy cruisers and to light cruisers because we were behind a little bit on that when I was distributing those out. I kind of ran out of them first. Alright. Well, that is good to know, so we'll be able to get at least 1 more fleet back up. But you know what? I'm not gonna get there just yet because we're just gonna sit here with nothing to do until that happens. But I mean, we're just kind of killing time until December 8th anyway. Look at all those divisions rolling around. Holy, they've put 47 divisions in that one province? Oh my goodness. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough fight. This is gonna be a rough fight. But these 2 armies are gonna, once they're done here, they're gonna roll up here and they're gonna put more pressure on Hungary. All right, we're up to 89.35 thousand. So I can actually put 2 more squadrons of jets, and then once we're done that, oh yeah, we're at 15th of November now. Okay, so let's do this. That's jet attack bombers, jet fighters. I mean, did I just put jet attack bombers out? No, those are fighters. Okay, good. Alright. And then we should be able to assemble a new fleet. We're going to take the 4 battle cruisers. We're going to take the 4 carriers. We're going to take... $25 destroyers, sounds good. How many heavy cruisers do we actually have? 9 heavy cruisers? Okay. And then light cruisers. We're just going to take all the light cruisers. Alright, there we go. And what is this going to be? First, second, third, we have 7 carrier groups. So this is going to be the 8th carrier group. We need to give you an admiral. And we need to pick where they're going to go. I think we're going to send them... have a fleet out here. I have a couple of fleets. I'm thinking where I'm gonna might need them is up here. We're gonna keep them down here because I have a bombardment force. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's give them Naval Base 2, Naval Base 1, Naval Base 1. Where did I have another Naval Base 10? Oh, that'll do. I'll move you there. Defend the home coastline. Alright, there we go. We're going to go ahead, we're going to end this episode here. We should get the war started when we come back next episode. And then we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.